get into this. So today I've been talking a lot about Canva. So I've did a tweet this, so let's try this. So maybe this come up again. So this morning I was did a Periscope on how to create a really beautiful Twitter cover because I had to join Twitter to come onto the Periscope. That's not working. That's not great. Anyway, this is inside Twitter. So as you can see here, you can create some really lovely opt-ins. And I was showing people about some of the opt-in stuff that I was doing. And I just thought I would share my top list building activities for growing your list. So if you're a new female entrepreneur or actually it doesn't matter if you're female, I guess. I guess I predominantly speak to females, so that's kind of why I automatically say that. But I just thought I'd talk through some of these activities. So to grow your list is basically about receiving somebody's email list, and once you have their email, then you can obviously contact them and they would want to hear from you. So that's what we talk about when we say growing your list. So some really great activities to do. First one, which I've done quite a few of, is quizzes. So they can be really difficult to set up if you aren't tech savvy. So you might need some a virtual assistant, a VA help with that. So that's always a good option. And I don't know how many of you are on Facebook and see all those BuzzFeed kind of quizzes come up, but people love the quizzes. So that's always a good one. Report, that's kind of like the report that I've done for you guys now. So my top 5 mind shifts for being on Periscope. So it's really, I've discovered about some of the mind shifts that particularly female entrepreneurs need to make to be more visible on Periscope. So that's my new latest opt-in. You can also do ebooks. Personally, I haven't really done many of these. I don't really like writing that much. I prefer video formats and worksheets and webinars, which I will come on to in a moment. But again, a great way to grow your list. 3-part training. So this can be training maybe over 3-4 days with a couple of modules in there. Again, it gets people to know who you are and really share that knowledge that you have. This is both the 3-part training and webinars are really good for that know, like, trust factor and really increasing that engagement with your audience, which is what we want. So that's fantastic. Webinars. Now, webinars, I've been doing a lot more of the webinar. I really enjoy them. You can do them in a number of different ways. So you can obviously have them just purely as audio, or you can do them just as you talking to the screen, or you can do them as a combination of you talking and sharing a presentation, which is the format that I like to use. And then also you can use challenges to grow your list. So think about a pain point that your clients may be having, and think about how you can work together to come over that challenge. So those are my top tips. So now, as you guys probably know if you've seen me before, is if you go to clairefielder.com/scope, now this is all working because I have actually designed it for you. So it's all ready to go and done and dusted. So just wondering if you have any questions. If you do, type them into the little comments box. If you have any questions about trying to grow your list and your audience, I know sometimes it takes a little long to type those questions in, but if you do, then let me know. So I've done a couple of those activities and they've worked in different ways for me, and I know a lot of I don't know why I said that. I know a lot of female entrepreneurs who use different methods of different techniques, like the ones I just shown you, for different types of audiences because they know they will engage with them more. So I